Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of TerraTech. And on tonight's episode, we are going to be continuing where we left off. Now, on the last couple episodes, we have been roaming around the desert trying to get our GSO faction up to grade 4 so that we can get the Hawkeye faction. But between this episode and the last one, I went ahead and decided that what I wanted to kind of do is mess around with my bot a little bit. And so what I did is I came in here and actually looked at what my base was, and stupid me, I didn't realize what I was doing. I actually put these things on backwards, these grade fabricators and things of that sort, kind of on purpose at first, and then I forgot that I did it. I put them on backwards at first because I didn't want stuff to be fabricated. I wanted them to be sold so we could do these quests over here, or these missions. And then I completely forgot that I did it, and I was like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and turn those back on the right way. I'll get a few things in here that will be made, and then I'll leave it there. And ideally, once it's made, they would go down these conveyor belts into a storage bin, or maybe even eventually into an SCU if it was ever made to work that way. And I think they will maybe go down that route at some point. But I also saw that I had a few extra pieces that I could mess around with. One of them was the down, or the GSO conveyor down, which is this one right here. It's kind of cool. What it does is it has a curve right there on the end of it, which goes down one more. And then underneath it, all I did was put a conveyor piece directly underneath at the right angle, and then throw on a receiver right here on top of it. And what you'll end up seeing is, as we get resources, they will be picked up in here, and they will come up this little lift and go into, oh, raw resources, that's not what I want, go into any. You'll see it go into here, go down, connect to the conveyors that we already have in here, go down the line, and as they come over here, maybe get recycled, or not recycled, refined into more, more advanced resources down the road if we decide we want to go that route. I also have a large receiver that is connected to a recycler, and that recycler is then connected into our conveyor system that then will do the exact same thing, go down in here and go through all of that stuff that we have ready for it. The downside to doing this is the recycler does not recycle everything. There are a number of blocks that just will not be recycled in here. I did have to leave a little bit of space in here, and so I don't know if, even if it has a recipe for Geocore, whether that will work. In fact, I can find out real quick here. Let me just grab a block, and if it has a recipe for it, it will definitely go in there and snag it. Let's see, if we remove this, will it do it? No, so it doesn't have a recipe for that. That's not going to be a thing. Geocore still do not have recipes, unfortunately. That's really the only downside. Once they fix that, that thing will be absolutely perfect just the way it is. It will just be able to snag leftover resources, things that, if we really want it, we'll pick it up ourselves. We'll make sure that that does not get snagged and recycled by accident. But if it's something we don't really care too much about, it's something we'll pick up because we have, the extra space, or we're picking up everything else, and normally we can make a little bit of money from that, we'll take those resources, we'll use that, and maybe get a little bit further on our quest, maybe make, new items out of it. That's why we have these fabricators set up. We just made a battery out of that last one. What was that little resource? Okay, let's head on over here in this direction. Boosters, come on, you can do it. It's hitting this thing right here. Yeah, I did put these on because I was thinking that these things were just not doing the trick all the time, and I figured I'll go ahead and try it with these. But that was the this is the downside to using these things, is they get stuck a lot easier than anything else. Let's see if that will work. Still not far enough down, but it's something we can move if we have to, and they're already out, so we'll give it a shot. They are blocking the weapons behind them. I know that. Again, it's a work in progress to see if we can do it, if that's going to be a viable option. And it went right in between everything I have, don't I? Yep. There we go. Let's see, will it pick all that stuff up? Yep. It picked all that stuff up in the center. And let's see, can we hit this guy right on it? Oh, right on the... Oh, come on, there we go. Right on the money. That worked. And we are heading off in this direction. Again, I'm not really sure if this is the same guy as before. One of those guys we had before was stuck inside of a crater, and this bot just was not able to get in there. But since then, we have gotten boosters, we have gotten big wheels, more of them, and I think we should be able to get inside. If not, what I can end up doing just so we can get rid of that quest and move on to the next one, is go in there with a different type of bot. Maybe create a venture bot and rush in there, kill him real quick from afar. We don't really need to put too many weapons on him. With ventures, they can pretty much stay out of range, and if the enemy rushes them, they could almost always run away if they don't kind of back themselves into a corner. That's the problem with venture, is they're so fast. A lot of the time you end up getting stuck in like a tree and rocks and pebbles and all sorts of like weird, junk that's kind of on the terrain before you even realize that it's there because you're moving that fast. And once you're in that area, your weapons, they're not the most powerful to begin with. So it does take a little bit of doing to get through those rocks. And we actually have some green ones over here. So let's head on over here and see if our new design works any better. There we go. Kind of sideswiped it a little bit. We're going to see if we can get into these rocks just a tiny bit. How many more do we need? We just need ore. We need titanium ore harvested. We need crystals, luxite shards, cut trees down, and olite jelly. So we still need luxite shards. Let's see. Are you going to hit it? Are you going to hit it? Yeah, you are. There we go. Okay, so having those things on the edge actually is working fairly well. Come on, cut into that. You know you want to. Nope. Nope, we gotta back it up right there. Come on. Come on, this is the same patch, I think, that we're having those issues. Let's see if we can put that down a little bit. Come on, boosters. Still don't want to hit it, huh? Oh, there you go. You're doing it. Oh, look how fast that is destroyed. It just annihilates those rocks in a matter of seconds. Jeez, those things are powerful, man. I like that. If it does as much damage to the enemy as it does to these rocks, I could definitely see making, some sort of melee bot out of these things. You just don't want to do it. You're just too long, huh? Well, let's see if we can at least pick these shards up. Nope, they're just right outside of our range. That is just ridiculous. What if I fire my weapons? Let's go forward. We'll fire my weapons, see if maybe we can get rid of some of these rocks the old-fashioned way. I need these resources, all of them, so let's move them a little closer to underneath our bot. We can kind of even toss them underneath there a little bit, kind of just shoot them underneath and see if they get picked up. Hitting a few of these things? Yeah, there we go. We're actually hitting all of it now. I don't think any of these other ones drop anything, though. They're just kind of in my way to go forward. Oh, wow. Look how long they take to destroy compared to the other ones. Did they pick them up? They did pick up some of it. They're still trying to refine, trying to make some more stuff out of the other ones. Okay, so none of those... Oh, yeah, a couple of them made it. Are you kidding me? We're running over this rock? There we go. Let's grab those. And we can then head on over to start fighting, guys. Sorry about that. It is a quest. It is a mission that we have. And we do have to complete those at some time. But, yeah, maybe not this second. Let's see. Where else are we going? Not that one. Is it that one? No, it's that one, right? That's the one we were heading for. Right over there. You can even see it in the distance. So we're really not that far away from it. And he looks like a little tiny small guy. So... This is, though, however, for Venture and not for GSO. But again, you gotta do them, Like, if you don't do the Venture ones, you don't get the GSO ones, you don't get the Geocore ones. At least from what I've seen. Maybe if you travel far enough in one direction, they eventually pop back. I guarantee you we're stuck on that one little dude, aren't we? Yep, right there. That's, I don't know what the right balance is on that one. It's just not doing it. Now it's shooting out to the side. You can shoot it out to the side, you can shoot it up, you can shoot it down. Shooting it out to the side, no, that's really not going to come in handy, I don't think. Even attacking a bot, we really don't ram it with this guy. I mean, that would just be death for us as well, because the kickback and the explosive force on the giant megaton cannons would probably do more damage to us. Ooh, there's a radar in there. Nope, not anymore, there isn't. That was, another downside to doing the big guys. What is this over here? Oh, yeah, look at that. 3 smoke clouds, which means there's 3 enemies in that direction. And there's also 3 of my bases over here. And I did put down a ton of blocks back in the past when we destroyed one of the invaders. And I haven't been able to find that one since then. And I want to kind of do that because there was a lot of repair bubbles. There was a lot of geocore blocks. And I could use those to kind of expand what I'm going to be doing with this guy down the road. Did we kill it? Nope, we haven't even gotten there yet. Let's see. Come on, destroy it. It's gone. It's not even there. Okay, so it's one of those glitched out trees that you have destroyed from a long time ago, and for whatever reason, it just doesn't get rid of the image, and you can go right through. Holy crap, look at this, guys. Megaton cannons. Megaton cannons is on one of them. I don't know about the other ones. It looks like they have something on them. But, yeah, the one with megaton cannons is going to be a little tough. There we go. Come on, kill your cabs. I want your stuff intact. There, you dead? Almost. Almost. Drilling strict. Driller? I don't know what that was. Let's see. Wills, please give me more wills. We're going to be using all of these. We will be expanding this guy. He's going to be coming out a tiny bit further on both sides and eventually further back. But I think he's going back far enough as it is that we really don't need to go any further than that. Come on, let's pick that stuff up before it's all destroyed. Too late. I think most of it's going to get destroyed right there. Is it getting picked up? There we go. Whew, okay. Very, very close. That is what I'm looking for right there. That all looks like goodies to me. Let's put this back there. Now, when those get attacked, in case you've never seen that happen before, it's pretty rough. What ended up happening is you actually lose the pieces you have in there. So all those pieces you've been collecting will slowly, one by one, get destroyed. Kind of cool in the sense that you don't lose the SCU right away. Kind of horrible, though, because if you put it down somewhere, go off and explore and come back and find out it's been getting attacked the entire time, everything you have in your SCU that you've been collecting for a very long time could be gone. That's a lot of money. That's a big blow to your wallet, to your resources, to your ability to make new bots. I've never done that myself, but it is something that could happen. So you do want to be careful where you put these things down. You want to make sure they are protected. It used to be you had to use a little cheat to kind of get more of them. I was looking inside the Payload Studio terminal, and you can actually buy more of them. I think they're like 2,100 or something like that. So for a little bit of money, you can get as many of those as you want. Now, I haven't put more than one down yet in this playthrough, but it used to be if you put down more than one, only one of them was your main. Only one of them could be used as the block that would pick more stuff up and take stuff out. So if you pick this one up, you put it down, then you put a second one down. When you put that second one down, that becomes your primary one. And if you pick that one back up, the little tab over here on the left-hand side, so you can take more stuff out, would disappear. And the first one you put down that was still down on the ground, oh, there it is. That's all those little blocks that we had before. Those little, the ability to pick stuff up ceases on the new one, so, or on the old one, I should say. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're going to make it. We're going to get it. What are you? Are you a little dude? You're a little dude all by yourself out here? You got to be scared, man. You got to be... Yeah, you gotta have friends with you. Oh, yeah, look at that. You know what they should do? They should create a block that can't be destroyed and then create a little mini game. Because, you know, they already have a few of them. They have the races, they have the sumo, they have things of that sort. If they could create a mini game where you would have to knock the block or knock the, you know, the bot maybe. Maybe it's an entire bot that you're knocking around and it has wheels and kind of an idea of its own where it wants to go. But you would have to knock it around and get it inside the hole or something, almost kind of like a golfing game, but with these giant megaton cannons. And you'd have to do it with maybe a little more precision, maybe give you the ability to go inside one of these and then aim it yourself. See the reticle or see the little red line, because they already kind of have it built into the game for you to do that, in the sense that when the enemy falls down to the ground, you can see where he's going to go. You can see the little line that's going to show up on the ground where he's about to hit. If they use the same reticle, they could have it where that would just show you where you're about to launch your missile. And then you could have all sorts of really cool games designed around that, you know, just get it into the hole, knock that block around. I mean, it would just kind of throw in a new aspect of the game that we haven't seen yet. just kind of mini games, you know. Mini games for this would be cool. And then you could throw it in as missions, you know, like mini game mission in certain parts of the map, especially as you start doing the corporation and you start getting more and more of that storyline built into it. Am I stuck? What am I stuck on? I am stuck on... What is it? Right there in the middle? I don't know what that was. Maybe just not enough wheels down on the ground. Oh my god, look at all that stuff, guys. So pretty. And the other stuff on the ground that I didn't pick up is still here. However, if I hadn't come over here and put all these things down, I probably would have never found it again, especially from afar like I did. So I guess it's a good idea, a good thing that I did put all that stuff on the ground over here on the base. So let's put this where we can, and we'll go ahead and detach all of this stuff, and it will just tip over like that. Yeah, and all that should be able to picked up as one piece, even though you know, it's massive right now. Let's see if we can pick up all of these. This should knock everything down as well. Yep. Oh, it's gonna fall down right on top of me. Timber. It's a little massive. Okay, let's see if it actually picks up the big pieces, this whole thing as one set, or do I need to break it apart? It doesn't seem like it's doing it, so maybe I do need to break it apart. Let's see what size it has to be. Maybe they have to be all solo. Everything broken down to the base components all by themselves. There we go. Oof, I think we might have to get a little closer to that before it can pick up all of those pieces. But yeah, look at that. It's picking up what it wants to, and some of it is right on top of me, so I'm going to have to back that up a little bit. Okay, got the rest of what it's able to. Let's drop it right here in the middle, and you'll see what I mean if it decides to pick up maybe like this piece over here first, and all these other pieces surround it. It's just not going to be able to get in there, so we'll... Maybe not enough, though. I see quite a few things that it could snag first, and there's still room around it. Oh, yeah, here we go. Snag it, guys, snag it. That is good money right there. Oh, come on, little ball. Why are you rolling down this way? And I can't pick you up anymore. You're too far out. You suck. Come on, get it all, get it all, get it all. You can do it. And this would be so much stuff for us to pick up ourselves if we had to do it manually. Yeah, no, I wouldn't. I didn't. I mean, we've already gone through all this before where we kind of went through this and like, oh, should we take it with us or should we leave it here? We ended up deciding to leave it here because it's just too much. Too many pieces that would bog you down in weight, would bog you down in like ugliness. It'd just be so much junk that wouldn't really give you anything right now, but down the road definitely will. All those pieces right there came from a giant base invader that spawned. I don't know how he did that. I always thought that invaders had to be mobile, but I'm seeing more and more lately the ones that don't need to be. Can these not be... Oh, no, I don't want that. I don't want that recycled. I will take the other ones to be recycled, though. I don't really need those. There's a venture piece in there, though. A couple of those venture pieces might be what's causing me not to be able to. And is there somebody on the other side of that hill? Maybe we can get up over there to the right. It does seem kind of smooth-ish and not too steep. Well, we'll have to see. Let's destroy this tree. Come on, guys. You know you want to destroy the tree. Oh, are we stuck? Are we stuck on a tree? Build mode? Build mode doesn't seem to want to work. We are stuck on a tree. Let's move that. We'll put it back down, and we'll destroy that tree. And then we'll come up here and apparently take this thing off. It wanted to change my camera angle while I was driving. Let's put this back up. Yep, there we go. And we will see if we can make it up this tree. Now, you'll see these rocks up here that look like hot air is coming out. I believe this is where you put those vents. Oh, yeah, there's somebody up there. There's several people up there. Can we do it, though? Boosters? Nope. We're falling down. We need to get some momentum. We need to get a little momentum going, and we need to see if we can try that again. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Boosters, boosters. Maybe too soon on the boosters. Nope. Not going to work. Now we're going to have this rock right here behind us that we're going to have to destroy if we're going to want to back up anymore. Are you going to destroy it? Are you guys hitting it? I think they are. I think the Uzis are hitting it. That shouldn't take too long for them to get through it. GEO Crystal Harvester Mission 1 complete. So we did get one mission complete. Come on, guys. You know you want to destroy these things. What do we got here? Luxite shards. Well, we need the Luxite shards, so this is what we should have been going after anyways. Mine titanium. Not that one. Jelly harvester. Olite jelly. Down tree. So we don't need that one anymore. I guess we've gotten that one done fairly quickly. You're still not done destroying that thing? I've been up here looking at that thing for a while now. Oh, there we go, finally. Let's back it up. Come on, you can do it. I think that's mainly one of the reasons is these things were just too low to the ground and it wouldn't let me back. Oh, man, another panel back here? Well, I'm not going to complain. I want those. I need those. We still can't get in there, though. Like, we need to find another way to go around because we need to be able to get in there and get rid of that quest so that we can move on to the next one. Do we have any other ones? We still have the tree one, the master harvester. I don't know where the green is. I'm going to head over to where our base is. I think that was close to where the forest was, and we can get rid of that quest at the very least, even if we're not making any headway towards the GSO. I thought that was going to take us 2 episodes max, and that was being extremely generous in not finding anything, and it's already been 2 episodes, and we still haven't found it, so I do apologize, guys. We haven't been making as much progress as I was hoping, but you can't always guarantee things are going to work out for you in this game, and when they don't, sometimes that's for the better. We've had plenty of times as we've gone in through this game where we are trying to do one thing, something completely unexpected. Usually an invader happens when we don't want it to and we're not ready for it, and we have to make that decision, like, do we do it? Do we risk everything we have for everything we can gain from destroying that invader? And usually the risk is worth it, because invaders, man, they are filled with so much good stuff. They have gotten those things perfect. It's not like when the game first came out and you're connected to Twitter, you will have what other people have designed, and a lot of the times people realized a few pieces were really, really difficult to get, and so they would design an invader, upload it, and it would just be the worst invader possible. It would be an invader that could not stand a chance at destroying you, but it had the pieces you were missing, and that was something that you highly, highly wanted, because you really didn't care about the challenge too much. You just wanted those pieces. Now I think they've kind of refined it to where if the bot itself doesn't have some kind of rating, I think maybe damage wise, then it's just not integrated into the game as much. You'll still see them, so you still have that option to do that, so you can kind of cheat a little bit. But it is really just a patch measure now, because now you don't get instant access to a piece just because you discovered it out here in the world. You still have to do the corporation progression, and because you can do the corporation progression, you don't really have to cheat like that anymore. So they've kind of two-folded, got rid of that kind of little problem, and in the process created better and better designs so that not only do you get rid of seeing those, but you've created new ones that take the place that are amazing, that are difficult enough but still have goodies on them that are, designed kind of just perfect, so that even a low-level person, even somebody with like just kind of junky little pieces, is still able to go in there and have a chance at destroying it. And at the same time, somebody with a lot of pieces may still have trouble taking them on. So it's a fine balance that they've struck quite nicely, and I got to give them credit for that, because that's a hard thing to do. I imagine it's took them a long time to figure out what works and what doesn't. Oh yeah, this is what I was talking about right here. Now the beauty of this area, these green trees, these are the normal ones. These are the ones that were in the game right off the bat, these green ones. The blue ones over there in the distance, they may look, a little weird, like blue trees. Where do those come from? Well, you are on an alien planet, and not only that, those blue trees, they light up really beautiful at night. They have like these little fireflies that kind of follow them around. Are we not hitting this thing? There we go. Yeah, they have fireflies that just kind of, fly around them and create this nice little glow in all directions around it, and just kind of give off this beautiful light. Am I stuck underneath it? Oh my god, really? Really? I can fly over it, but I can't destroy it, huh? That is nuts. And now I'm getting a lot of lag because I am over here in the grassland, and it's, oh my god, that is ridiculous. Look at that lag right there, guys. I can't even stop myself from moving right now. I gotta completely wait until this dials down. All I was going to do is take this drill bit that's on the front, And it's just wavering all over the place. It doesn't want to do it. Come on. Oh no. What in the world? That's not what I wanted to do. Put it right back. Okay, let go. All right, there we go. Now let me take the drill. Yep, that's what I want to do. You can hear the combat music, so something is about to attack me. We'll put that down there. It's going to shoot me off to the side, and we can attack. We can attack it, and it should drill it. Oh, there we go. Little dude, they always know when to attack, when you least want them to. Let's put this up here, and we'll keep going in this direction. Hopefully we won't get stuck like that again. I got to be a lot more careful going over those hills. That could be a problem. And you, of course you were a problem. I just put you down. That's why I didn't put you up a little bit. And what about you over here? You guys are moving? Not really. Not really. What are you guys stuck on? Is it the tree? Is it the tree? Yeah, they're stuck on the tree. Wow, that is kind of cool. It's almost like it was stuck in the axle or something. Just kind of plowing right through this little area. Yeah, just a little bit more than I would expect. Let's see. We are going to go ahead and get rid of all of these little items. You'll see that conveyor will pick up the ones that can be used. And we'll put this back down. We'll get rid of... Well, we're gonna move forward a little bit before we put that back down. That way we can get rid of all these geocore pieces if they don't fall and get dragged with us. And it looks like they might be. There we go. And we'll put that back in here. Right there. And hopefully it doesn't get bogged down with both resources, because, you know, resources cannot go through a recycler. There's nothing to recycle on a resource. Or the wrong pieces. Basically all we want is GSO. And even some GSO ones can't be recycled. So just the ideal ones, I guess, is the way to put that. Look at that, guys. We're finally getting some resources in there. Mainly wood, but that is one of the missions. 83 out of 100. Let's see, what else do we got? We got jelly, so we need to get some of the red ones if we see them. There's some green ones right there. I don't think we need green anymore. What are you guys stuck on? Is it the drill? I think it is. Right here, this drill. In this spot. Now it's the next one. That sucks. Boosters doesn't seem to be working. Let's go into build mode. We'll do boosters while in build mode. Now, this one doesn't seem to have the thrust that some of the other ones have, because it will push you over that limit. Slowly but surely. Man, every time I go into build mode, it just freaks the game out. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. I can see you turn it. As long as it's turning, I got hope. I got hope it's going to find that right little niche where everything's kind of... it's this wheel over here. This thing is getting in the way. How do I hit that? Let's try our weapons. It is getting hit. I don't know what's hitting it, but something is hitting it. I can see it shake every once in a while. And as long as it's shaking, that means it should get destroyed. Right? Let's back it up a little bit. Let's back into it again. I think the wheel alone will do damage to it, because I've run into objects before and completely and totally destroyed them just by running into them. This is why I like to have a line that comes out in front of the wheels, because if you don't, you have wheels that will be a problem for you. And I think I'm completely stuck here, guys. Come on, you can do it. Unbelievable. Let's go into build mode. Nope. Okay, well, I think I have a solution to this problem. If we can manage it. Actually, let's take it off of build mode so we don't freak the computer out. We'll put the wheel up here, and we'll put this guy right here on the side. And now it is slowly eating through it. Come on, you can do it. There we go. Whew, okay. That is gone. That is not going to be a thing anymore. Let's put this up a little bit higher. We'll grab our wheel again and put it in here. Come on, go down. Go down. You know you want to go. You're going to troll me. You're going to troll me. Let's see. We're going to put down that right there so we can put that back on. All right. Come on. Come on. Come on. You can do it. You can do it. Yes. Yes. Oh, don't get bugged. Ah, nice. Woo. Yeah, baby. The mud is real, guys. The mud is real. Come on, destroy those trees. The one place I don't have weapons. Come on, you know you can do it. You got an Uzi there. I see the Uzi working. Geocore, or GSO, or GEO, I should say. Master Harvester. You seriously do not want to destroy that tree, huh? How about now? How about now, big gun? Big gun to the rescue. Boosters. No, no, maybe not. We can back it up though. Can we back it up? What are we stuck on? Oh, we're stuck back here. Oh my god, look at that. We're stuck in the back. Oh, it's because we have no of those small little tiny wheels. If that's gonna happen, we need to fix that, and it's kind of an easy fix too, because all we got to do is put one of those tiny little wheels, and it doesn't even need to be all the way down that much. It doesn't even need to be connected to the ground most of the time, just some of the time when it goes over these things, because that's going to be a thing. I knew that right off the bat earlier, but I was like, if we don't have to do it right now, we'll go ahead and bypass it. So let's put these, let's put them a little bit further apart, actually, one more apart right there, and then we'll put some wheels on them. Now, I think I'm going to go with the crusher wheels. It's going to help me turn a little bit more. And we'll do the same thing on this side. And then on the inside, we'll go with the jaw wheels, just because we can fit more of them in there. Yeah, like that. And now, when I take this off, I close this down, put this back up on top of our bot, go out of build mode. Still not moving. What is it? Is it these pieces now? Can we back it up at the very least? What is the problem now? The problem is... it has to be these, right? But I don't really see them touching. I guess they are, though. Let's put this up here. We'll take these off. We'll put these up. One more. And we can finally move. Okay, so those were the issue. Even though it kind of looks like they weren't touching, they definitely were getting in the way. And the same thing as those, but they are kind of rolling over. Let's do boosters, get out of here. Woo, baby, this is not an easy bot to take in here and maneuver very well. And we got some red pieces in here. Oh, yeah, we're going after these things. But can we mine them? Yeah, we can. Woo, yeah, that was actually a lot easier than any of the other ones. I kind of do miss my harvester bot. He was so good. He was small enough, but yet big enough. Could come in here and decimate an entire forest and, all the grassland. We could actually buy him again if we had enough money, because we still have him saved in there. I don't know how much he was, though. I think he was a fair bit. So we'll have to wait until we have enough cash for that. Let's see, we need to come over here and get some more. We don't need the trees anymore. We need jelly. We need that Olite jelly right there. I think we have a few pieces here, right? These are the Olite jelly ones. Yep, so I'm going to go ahead and snag these manually, since it doesn't seem like he wants to come up there at that angle, because I don't want to leave those behind. Let's do those. There's, what, 4 or 5 of them in there already. What about these? What are these? These are the Lexite shard. No, they're Rhodite. Do we still need those? No, we need titanium. Ignite. Okay, so that's the yellow rock. We can do the yellow rock. That's fairly easy to get. Come on. Come on. Oh, we're stuck again. You gotta be kidding me. We're stuck again. But guys, I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. On the next one, we are going to be doing R&D, because I don't think we're going to get the Geocore anytime soon. That just seems like it's... they're teasing us with it, like they know we want it, and they're just... they're not ready to let us have it. So we're going to go ahead and go into the R&D for a few episodes. It's going to be a fair bit of building. I think we did a fair bit of exploring and killing out here. So I think it's probably a little bit time to, experiment in there and see what we can come up with. Hopefully you guys will enjoy it. Leave those comments down below. Let me know what type of bots you want to see me make, and I'll definitely give them a shot. I do have a few suggestions already. Those are the first ones we're going to be going into and trying to make those, but I'm always open to new suggestions and new ideas. If you know how to fix this guy to make him where he runs a little smoother, definitely leave those comments down below. I know adding more wheels will help out there. Adding these things back here will help out as well, especially on flat land. I don't know how to make the melee weapons up here more effective. I guess I could put them up one more row and see how that operates, but as it is, they're not even low enough to hit the items I want them to hit. I would really like to have a weapon that points down at an angle to kind of just mow the ground in front of you. Not even hit enemies beyond that, but just mow the ground. And I'll be able to use that to get rid of all the small objects that are in front of me. It would be a huge boon to my mobility over certain terrains, especially with all that rock and junk that kind of gets in the way. But they don't have anything like that as of yet. I guess I could use my mortars. They do fire in an arc, and if you put them just right, they kind of do fire down, but I don't know if that would work too well. We might give it a shot, though, and see if we can figure a way to use that. As always, guys, I want to thank you for watching. I'm AC Gamer, and I will definitely catch you next time. Hey guys, and welcome to the disembodied voice of AC Gamer. We are definitely going to be doing a lot more series in the future, but here are a few of them that you guys might find interesting. Of course, you're more than welcome to check them out. I would love to hear your comments. Again, if you do enjoy these videos, be sure to hit that like button, subscribe. It's definitely the indicator that I use to tell if you guys want to see more videos like that, of that particular game style, of that series in the long run. So when you guys leave comments down, it helps me decide whether we should keep doing it, as well as whether you want to see games like that in the future. And here are a few of them right here. I kind of picked out a few of different genres. We will be doing spotlights for other YouTubers in the future. So if you want to get a little shout out, definitely let me know. If you group with me, chances are you will get a shout out in here eventually. But for now, these are just 4 series that I have that I feel like could use a little bit more attention, and that you guys might actually enjoy as well. Thanks again for watching, guys, and we will definitely catch you all next time.